Someone commented this on my video this morning and I thought, damn, that is so powerful. And this is what he said. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Dutchie, and in today's video I'm talking all things labels, why I hate them, why I don't hate them, and why there is actually so much pressure in today's society surrounding the need to label yourself and for people to label others. I'm also going to be talking about how to overcome this pressure and take away some of the stress and anxiety involved with labels. If you are new here, then thank you so much for clicking on my video. I upload 2 LGBTQ+ videos every single week on a Monday and a Friday. I do the occasional weekly vlog on a Wednesday, and I'm going to be bringing some really exciting things onto this channel as well very soon. So if you like the sound of that, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel before you click off this video. I'll have the link down in the description box. And without further ado, let's talk labels. Now, if you're already part of the Dutchie fam, then you would know that I am bisexual. If not, if you're new to this channel and new to me, then hello, my name is Dutchie and I am bisexual. Now, I am 100% comfortable and confident with calling myself bisexual, with having that term placed on me or people calling me that, but I don't let it define me. And I think that's something a lot of people stress about, and I completely understand. Trust me, coming from a bisexual, I do understand that there is a lot of stigma and a lot of baggage surrounding bisexual humans, and there is absolutely no need for it, but it's there. You just have to take the negative criticisms, you have to take that stigma, chuck it out the window, and teach people that you're not what other people say you are. You're not going to act in a way that's going to compromise your loyalty within a relationship, etc, etc. Now, I did do a video on bisexual myths and facts, which really delves into the stigma surrounding bisexuality. So if you do want to check that out and you're interested in that, then I'll leave it down in the description box below. And it's not just bisexuals that face this difficulty. Many people in the LGBTQ+ community face drama surrounding labels and labeling yourself or others labeling you. So the thing is, many things in today's society can actually contribute to people thinking you are a certain label or people labeling you a certain way, even if you're not. And someone commented on one of my videos today and said this, and this is the whole reason I'm making this video, because I found it so true. And someone commented this on my video this morning and I thought, damn, that is so powerful. And this is what he said. The world is so heteronormative, and unless you label yourself as something that is not heterosexual, most people will assume you are heterosexual, and the only way to fight for your identity is to label yourself. Now that is gold. That is seriously a piece of gold, and it is so true. And that's the thing with me, I've only ever dated guys. But just because I've only ever dated guys does not mean that I am straight. Heck, you could be gay and have forced yourself to date girls your whole life, and just because of that does not mean you're straight. People are gonna think you are because you've been dating girls your whole life. You know deep down that you're not. Physical appearance, whether it be what you wear, how you act, and of course who you date and who you hang out with and things like that. Unfortunately, society has shaped us to believe that that is what we label people on, and that is what we go on to create an identity for someone. But it's just so false. And that's the thing, literally, that scares a lot of people out of labeling themselves or coming out as whatever, is because society is such an intimidating place. Society has shaped people into a way that if you don't say anything, like if you don't come out as anything, you're automatically straight, which is also wrong. It just sucks that we live in a society where you either, one, feel the need to label yourself because you want people to know what you are, and you don't want people to assume that you're straight. You want to chuck your sexuality out into the world, and you want to show people what you are because you love yourself, you love who you are, you love your label, and you embrace it. Or two, you're too scared to come out as a label because of all of the stigma surrounding your particular label. And I think that's so sad. And I sympathize with being too scared to come out, too scared what people will think as soon as you label yourself. Literally, as soon as you label yourself as anything other than heterosexual, because all heterosexuals are so perfect. And no, I'm not hating on you straight people. I seriously thought I was straight for 90% of my life so far. So no, I understand, it's all G. I just wish that as soon as someone came out as gay, someone came out as trans, someone came out as bi, there wasn't so much stigma surrounding it to change how people look at you, how people think about you. It's like, I'm the same person. I haven't just, you know, stepped out of my body, found an asshole and stepped into them. I haven't stepped out of the body that I've been living in for my entire life into some cheater's body. You know, cheater's mind and soul. No, that's not how it works. Just because I am bisexual does not mean I'm going to cheat on a partner. Just because I'm bisexual does not mean that I'm more promiscuous. So now I did title this video Why I Hate Labels, and as much as I hate them, I love them too. So I'm sort of sitting on the fence. In regards to hating labels, I don't, as I've mentioned previously several freaking times throughout this video, I don't like how society has built up so many walls in regards to labels. How labels have the power to make people feel so anxious, so unwilling to label themselves as something. I hate that, and I hate how just because you label yourself as something, the way society has shaped people. And I also hate how labels can change people's opinions of you. The same person you have been since you were born, with the same morals, the same everything. And the sad thing is, I was straight, I thought I was straight for most of my life up until last year. So there's me dating, having long-term relationships with guys. I've always had boyfriends going throughout high school and now my later years. And then fast forward to 2017, a little break from this said boyfriend, got with a girl, realized, yo, I like this. This is not just a experiment, like I could do this with other girls. Step into this, bisexual, and for people to be like, you know what I mean? They have liked me that my entire life. I've had people that love me, like, Dykeman, hey, what's up, you know? And then the next time you see them, after you've given yourself this label, they act completely differently. And I understand, I do get that there are people out there who are biphobic and homophobic, and that's a whole other chapter. But like, seriously, dude, I am the same person. I haven't stepped into someone's body with very undesirable characteristics and is not a nice person at all. That's not what happened. I am the same person. I have the same morals. I act the same. I've got the same personality. I'm just bisexual. And then comes the reverse of this. The positive side and why I love labels. I don't want people to presume that I'm straight. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not hating on straight people. Sexuality is your sexuality. As I said, doesn't change who you are. But I like being bisexual. I like the fact that I'm part of the LGBTQ+ community and that I'm surrounded by other people, other like-minded individuals who are. And I like the fact that I'm not straight. And I know that probably sounds really funny if you are straight, like what? But I don't know, and I like spreading awareness for being bisexual. I want it to be more normalized. There would be so many people out there who are bi, who don't know it yet, or who are and don't want to come out as bi because there's so much cheating and promiscuity and everything surrounding it. But the thing is, I don't care what people think, and that is why I pride myself on being bisexual. I literally couldn't give less of a shit what my next door neighbor, what you, unless you support me, what anyone thinks of me. If they think of me in a negative way, I don't care. And I haven't always been this way. It's taken me a long time to sort of like build up to that. But even like, not even in regards to sexuality, just going off track a little bit here, I don't care what people think of me in terms of what I wear. I don't care what people think of me in terms of what I put up here on YouTube. What I do in my personal life is a little bit more private. Literally the only thing I care about in terms of people caring is what my mum thinks of me, what my dad thinks of me, and what my closest friends and family think of me. Anyone else, I literally don't care. And that's another reason why I love labels. In a way, it makes you different, and I don't like being normal. I've never been normal, let's face it. I'm a weirdo, like seriously. I'm so out there. Not everyone puts their life up on YouTube. Like, I have different hobbies. I'm crazy, like I'm a crazy dog lady. Like, I'm just not normal, and I've never liked following the rules. I've never liked being who everyone else is being. I've never liked dressing the same as others. Do you know what I mean? I like not being straight. And it's fine, you will have people along the way. I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy ride, but you will have people along the way who society has brainwashed enough that they will act differently around you. Fingers crossed you don't have too many of those people in your life. But yeah, there'll always be one. There'll always be one person that doesn't agree with your sexual identity or your sexuality, and it's just something you have to deal with, I suppose. Seriously, if you are 100% confident in your sexuality, you know what you are, and you know what you want to label yourself, my advice is just do it. On the flip side, in terms of labeling. If you don't want to label yourself, there's also that. You actually never have to, and this isn't even if you are scared or worried about what people think. If you don't even want to label yourself because you're like, sexuality is so fluid, I don't care, like I just love who I love, then that's cool too, like seriously. And that's another big thing. So there's the whole, if you never want to label yourself, there's always going to be that pressure too. And if you do want to label yourself but you're scared of what people will think, there's also that pressure as well. So there's always going to be pressure surrounding labels, whether you want to or not. And that's so unfortunate that we live in a society with those sort of rules. But I hope this video has made you a little bit more comfortable with it. So yeah, I hope this has given you guys a little bit more insight into labels, into why I hate them, why I don't hate them. And yeah, just showing you that it's okay if you don't want to label yourself. And it's okay if you're scared to because of how society has shaped other people. I understand. You do you, boo. Yuck. I can't believe I just said that. Foul. Anyway, I think this was a lot of word vomit, so if you did get anything out of it, then please make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up so I know to do more in the future. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And go subscribe to my channel right now. The link is in the description box. I really want to grow this fam. I love all of you, and I will see you guys in my next video on Friday. Bye.